What's going down, everybody? It's Daryl, DWES Enterprise, and today we're out just running some errands. Got a few things that we had to take care of. Well, really two, and then now we have the look at this guy. Now we got the third thing to take care of. Let me get away from these trucks where they mess around, throw a rock at the car. That truck had on his left turn signal, or I'm sorry, his right turn signal, and then switched it over to his left when I was already kind of trying to get by. But we ran out of battery for the EV, so right now we rolling with nothing but straight engine, so, and then got all the power in the world. That's kind of how it gets its power on here, with if you use the engine and the motors at the same time. You get over 320 some horsepower, but if you're just on the engine itself, it is 170. So anyway, so we had to go to the bank this morning. I tried to do it online on Friday, which I wish they would have told me. So we had to do a wire transfer is how you can make the payment, or you can do your card online, but they do charge 3% or something, like 2.6 or something, so you might as well say 3%. And for that amount of 5,200 something, it would be a lot. So wire transfer is cheaper, but it's a pain in the butt, and I just found that out. So I go online on my bank. It shows that you could do it. You got to fill out the form. You have to have the information for the person you're sending the money to, or in this case the business. And then you need to send your ID, like a picture of your ID. So I did all that, sent it through the website, that my bank's website, and went with my business, went on with my day. And then later on, I see a message. No, I'm sorry. I get a call from the company where I bought the van from the auction, and they were asking, how am I going to pay for it? Because they were trying to do finance. They always try to get you for financing, but we're paying cash. So I told him, oh, no, I'm paying cash, and I don't need it. And he's like, oh, I don't see it on your account. So that's the only thing that made me go online and look. And then I saw that there was a message in there, and it says you can't do wire transfers. You got to go into the bank, because I'm not sending a wire transfer to myself. I'm like, who does that? So it was stupid. So now I got to wait all weekend. Messes me up because I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. But anyway, long story short, short story long. I go in there today, and they're basically like questioning everything about this wire transfer. Because I get it. There are a lot of scams out there for wire transfers and all this other stuff, but this isn't. I told her this isn't my first time. I have sent money to this company before. I have done business with them before, so I know it's legit. Excuse me. And they're like, well, we need to see where your money's coming. I'm like, man, you got to see nothing. We got money in the bank. It's just a whole bunch of, your wife's on the account. I said, yeah, that's our savings. Like, I don't keep the money in our checking account, like our savings, right? Because if something was to happen with our card, they could just take a whole bunch of bread. So we keep it in a savings account. It's a joint savings account through our credit union. My wife's name's on it, my name's on it, and this lady is asking what's the money for, or she's saying that I transferred the money from the savings to the from my wife's savings to my checking to I'm like, this is getting out of hand here. So I was irritated with the lady, man. Like, yo, for one, your website didn't say I couldn't do it online. You're already wasting my time because this is putting me behind, right? Because now I gotta figure out, you know, how long this is gonna take and all this other stuff. But it ended up working out in my favor to where we were able to make it happen. So so today, I get after all that went through, which I was over here for like an hour or maybe about 45 minutes, but after all that went through and everything, I went to go get some product for the job for tomorrow. We got hardwood tomorrow, and it's just cleaning and refinish, top coat. And then I got a call, or actually an email, and then I called, but it was an email saying that the payment went through, the van release form is all good, and then to call the seller. So I called him, and he said you can come get it today, which is perfect because we need it for tomorrow. Not really, but I was going to use my Mazda speeder. I was going to use this, which, like I said, we want this for small jobs, which tomorrow is a small job. Excuse me, small job. So, but yeah, so we're headed over there. I didn't think I was going to be able to get it today because the release form says 48 hours is when you want to make the appointment, or after 48 hours you can make an appointment. But dude was like, come on over. So we're headed to get it. It's only me by myself right now, so what we're going to do is we're going to park the van on the street, and after 4 o'clock we'll come back, me and Liza, and we'll get it. That way, I don't want to get on the freeway. That way we can do it, you know, pick it up even if they're closed. And yeah, so let's hope everything's smooth with it. I'll see y'all when we get there. It's DWES for life. All right, y'all. So I've seen this place multiple times when we do jobs out here. Park this bad boy here and go investigate. Look, there it is right there probably. All right, y'all, so here we go. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be taking video or not, but they also said I'm supposed to be wearing a vest. So we shall see. It's at 2077 building. Let me call the guy and see what's up. All right, y'all, so here are the ones. This was the first one that we didn't want. I hope the paint ain't that jacked up, man. Looks like it's just adhesive though, for looking at it. Oh yeah, that'll come out, but you'll still kind of see a little outline sometimes. We shall see. I do want to put different wheels on here. This is perfect. All right, y'all, so here it is. As you can hear, it has the lifter. Seems to be when they start giving these up. What we can do is we'll do an oil change. We're gonna add thicker oil. Try to clean it up a little bit. See if we can run some additive through it. If not, we got the other one. We could still use this, but we're gonna fix that ourselves. Shouldn't be that much and that hard. We do have some condensation coming through there, so that's a good sign. It ain't puffing or huffing or puffing. But we're gonna clean this up. Y'all will see. That will make this thing look decent. Hold on. Just clean it up back here a little bit, get some of these wires out of the way. They come pretty nasty, man. Even the other one was nasty. The other one came with the other thing too is this is pushed in. I didn't see that, but we'll get another bumper for that because we can't have that looking like that. I didn't see the back of the van either. The first one came with like a ton of racks. Even their partition was a lot better on the other one. I don't like this partition. It looks weird. I don't know. This looks cheap. This looks like some panels and just a bar going across. So if we could find one, we'll probably try to get that. But that's later down the line. Right now, this is just a backup for when we need it. It does need a lot of cleaning. It's really nasty. You can kind of see where they did the Coca-Cola thing on there. So we got to wash it and buff that out. We do have, which my other van has that too, a little damage there. Got a scratch here. And then this door opens up all the way. We got to open this panel. This is right here is the mechanism that allows it to open up to here. So, or stops it from going any further. But it's just nasty. Seats are very nasty. The dash is very nasty. Has a lot of stickers we gotta remove. A lot of trash underneath. So what I did last time with the van that we have now, or our first van, I took out all the seats, took pretty much a lot of this stuff out and washed it down really good. The headliners, on the other one, it was like that also. And we'll redo that, clean up everything really good, take off the door panels. The biggest thing is an oil change and seeing if we can kind of stop that noise for now. So we'll be doing that hopefully today, depending on what time we can get back over here. I know Liza's off at 3, so I want to come over here fast as possible, or as soon as possible, and we'll show you what the engine looked like. On this side it looked pretty decent. I don't see anything crazy. Got some little things going on there. This seat is disgusting, which it needs a new steering wheel. So with that being said, we're gonna be way below what we can get another one for. I'll power wash the engine. We'll make this thing look nice. Y'all know how I do it, man. See, a lot of you guys don't know on DWES ENT, the van we have currently, we got it like this. It looked a little bit better, but we did get it like this, and then we cleaned that bad boy up really good. Did a full tune-up on it, spark plugs, we did the spark plug wires, we did the oil change, we did the belt, we did, man, a lot of things. We did the tensioner, any type of pulleys, idler pulleys. We did a lot of that. Cleaned it up thoroughly. We buffed the entire engine, all the paint out. We compound buffed, man, you name it, we did it. It does have a lot of ripples, unfortunately, but we can make that work. I'm not really too worried about that. We'll put our logo over that. Right now you can't even see a reflection really, but we'll make it happen. For $4,700 plus fees and everything, we need a new one of these. It's cracked here, and then the glass at the bottom is cracked. So that's how you're gonna get these vans, man. But if you got time and you got, you know, the will, the want to make it work, you'll make it work, and you'll see. We're gonna get this thing real nice. It's DWES for life.